Hello everyone, Silvermoon here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion, and I am here with...
Between the cracks of the earth, I return. I'm Jay Shadow.
And welcome to another episode again. So, what were you trying to show me, Jay?
Well, if you press start, I believe, you need to get off the station though to do that.
I can. Even if
Air status, and you can see that it actually counts your energy and missiles. It's a good tool to keep in.
They do that in
keep
Super
in mind
Metroid
where
too.
you are.
They do that in Super Metroid
I know.
too.
I know, but
they...
it's pleasant for people who actually want to know their totals in the middle of a stride. Especially for missiles, because you do not have a max missiles outside the screen.
Or in any screen, even in Zero Mission.
Yep.
Actually, you do have a maximum counter in the Metroid Prime series.
Yeah, in Prime 1, 2, and 3 you all have total missiles, at least here in Europe. I do remember the USA ones not having a total missile, at least for Metroid 1, Metroid Prime 1.
Alright, navigation room.
Hello, Adam.
The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. Or in other words, wow. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it. Not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X. Unless your presence is an even greater threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear?
Yes, it is.
I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors.
Alright, so the X have Phasian madness, I guess.
And I completely forgot what I was gonna say about them absorbing memories and knowledge.
I referenced it in an earlier episode. That they actually steal memories and knowledge. That's how the SAX can use your weapons.
True enough, but then again, I've seen a lot of Kamen Rider series where the rider just happens to have the belt and just knows right how to use it right from the get-go.
Science Spark in it.
Of course, a lot of times it's a character that's like the Japanese response to Chuck Norris, Tendo Soji. Walking the path of heaven, the man who will rule over everything. That's how he introduces himself every frickin' time.
Now, I believe there's a blank room we haven't entered yet, and I do need you to go inside.
What, it's the freezer room, right?
Yep.
Yep. For some reason this... And there's... What?
Why are you jealous?
You probably just wanted to use that voice, huh?
Oh yes. He's there, so I had to.
Yeah.
First time you hear it, I believe.
Yeah, it is the first time I've heard that voice. And we can't get in there.
Some people will get it. And some will.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like that with Metal Gear collab one. Shoop da whoop. Da! What the hell was I thinking? Only like 3 people will find this funny. Basically, they had Metal Gear Ray with a shoot-to-wound face.
Save the data. Now, platforming with snakes. I have had it with this motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking platforms.
You do realize I have to bleep some of that out.
Why? I just said motherfucking. Oh, but you can.
You know, I'm trying to decide on what sort of. I need to wait for this to extend, don't I?
Actually, you don't. You just stand right below it and it extends like a goof.
I know. If we stand right from it, it does. How did that miss?
No. If you stand below it, it will extend like a goof. I swear to God. It do. Huh. Odd.
Maybe you're thinking of some other snake.
Oh no, now I remember. You can just stand in front of it and do a slide hop and it will fully extend.
And if we go in here, we also see we cannot get through.
Don't, no, not yet, not yet. You're not meant to be here
I'm
yet.
showing off. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's exactly. You need to fall down for them to respawn.
That's a horrible move.
Yeah, I kinda remember that. That was I raised at you for going in that room because you didn't need to.
Keep in mind, man, there's like a bit of record delay.
Normal blaster, and this I believe is a speed block.
Yep.
Hi-ho, Shamus, away! And if you go in here, you get a missile. And let's head back, because there is a secret passage we can take.
A secret passage! Didn't need to extend that one, but oh well. And we get to the platform. Lock is engaged. Gate opening. And look who it is.
Oh my god.
Apparently the X can't get through glass. Or the theme from the door.
This is the Ethercoons and Mrs. Dachora, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's the names of those, but she does say the names in this next elevator segment.
I don't know if it's Dachora or Dakora because it does have the obscure sh somewhere in there. Yeah, Ethercoons and Dachoras. I have met these intelligence beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe.
And the music changes to more atmospheric stuff, or at least the silence heard at the beginning with sound effects.
Yep, I do believe by now it has actually a very sneaky music right now. I believe it has the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tan.
So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagine this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the eggs only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the eggs. Samus, I think they're evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent power bomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear?
Yes, it is.
Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5, ARC. Go, now.
Now, those at home might wonder why the Galactic Federation of all people, upon realizing that there's no humans left on board, why don't they say Samus retreat and we will nuke this place from orbit with our gas cannons or something like that? Well, they do have reasons to keep her inside there, actually.
Jace, well, I guess not technically spoilers, since you didn't really...
Well, they didn't just give her the order to retreat, so of course they want her in there. I didn't say why they want her in there, but they do.
Oh, and speaking of the Federation, for those of you who maybe read the manual for the original Metroid,
Where Samus was a he until we found that she wasn't.
Otherwise, but basically, they're saying that Metroids can multiply when they're exposed to a certain kind of radiation. They give the name, but I only get the gist of what the manual says.
Actually, they do speak about the Zebesian radiation.
You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. It's your
damage on the map.
Here.
Damage on the map, I can see it. Move out indeed.
Of course, save early, save often. But anyways, about that. If they got Samus, that would probably mean that mind-blowing, but if they got Samus's DNA after this, they probably do. They could create an army of Samuses of their own. If they just clone her.
Actually, no. You know why? Because a huge part of Samus is actually her Chozo training. While you can copy her Chozo DNA and stuff, they still would need someone to take Chozo training in order to be so good and effective as Samus.
True enough. But part of her training was...
But they have copied things for Samus.
Yeah, they've copied her weapons. And her suit.
Yeah, actually, it's lamp-shaded, but by the time you actually meet the Federation in the series, they actually do have their own versions of the Varia suit. Because you do see them walking next to lava, and burly faced.
Yeah, true enough, but like I'm saying...
The power bomb is up above.
Wait, is the power bomb tank? We probably can't get it right now.
Actually, no, it's just a missile. Sorry. I said power bomb because the game throws you a curveball. It makes you believe it's
there it is.
There it is. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about with the curveball, if you get it. Okay. Now just drop below, and I will show you on the way back.
Well, you can still show me what...
First of all, defeat the guy up there because he will destroy you. Bomb the floor out, and yeah, kill those things. And lay some bombs down there. You will see the curveball the game throws you. You see that? That leads nowhere.
And yet there's
I kid you not.
There's a block there. And yet there's a block there.
Yep, but it leads nowhere. Seriously, it's just one block deep. It's...
Wonder if they planned to put a power up there, but they didn't?
No, it's literally there to throw you a curveball on where the missile is.
But the power bomb would reveal it anyway.
Don't get the missile yet! Damn it!
Why not?
There was something cool you could do later with this. It doesn't ban you from doing the thing, but it won't look as cool.
What, shine sparking right into it?
Yeah! And then getting the next power up along the way. Actually, yeah. I always miss that because I won't get it later.
I always like to be optimally equipped.
Nah. 5 missiles are not that huge of a difference actually, not in this game.
Alright.
While we're speaking about missiles, they're really sucky in Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah, well, and now we have the power bombs. As a ball, hold R and press B. You know, I would really like to have seen Metroid, Super Metroid redone in this, but then again, there are so many tricks you can do in that game that wouldn't work if you just
Well, they can always use the zero mission type of engine that allows all of these tricks and more.
Yeah, but none of those engines have a dash button. There are some tricks that you can use with the dash button, like by starting running, but...
Oh yeah, the noob bridge.
And then there's the mock ball, where you actually...
Which I can do, actually.
Zero mission, you could do this booster with your ball. I'm saving here because the game does throw you another curve. Oh right. Oh yeah, power bomb here.
That's not actually a curveball, that's lead somewhere, I believe.
It does lead somewhere, yeah, but as soon as we get in here,
It actually leads out, I believe. Oh, you didn't need to do that! You bastard! You actually legitimately didn't need to do any of that!
well,
Then die and let me show you what you need to do! Just die! It's not worth it!
well,
It's not
first
worth
death
it.
of the project, and it was completely avoidable. Thanks, Jay.
Now, will you let me help you?
Sure, but I was just...
Okay, upon entering the room, just head towards the left and jump above, and then do not lay a power bomb. That's imperative.
Alright. Let's see
Right,
if
now go into a ball, go up against the other wall, jump and lay a bomb. A simple bomb.
As soon as it heads
No,
out,
it doesn't. It doesn't need to even head away. You can do it at any time. And now you head out.
Huh. Never knew that.
Yep. That way you don't waste all that fucking energy. You know?
And we get another power bomb tank.
And the red parasite, so we are full. Because red parasites are the only things that actually replenish those damn bombs. Apart from, you know, recharge stations, but you can't have everything.
Actually, I believe
And
there's a way to
can you stop?
sidemark upward.
Can you stop halting your jumps? What are you doing? Oh,
Never knew this existed,
Yes.
did ya? Also,
I guess I will have to get that, whatever it is.
Looks like I'm gonna have to wait for it to move.
Oh, power bombs! Well, to be fair, power bombs are not as useful as they are in other games.
Yeah, because they give you the reason they give you so many is all because of the fact that, you know, the main upgrades do not count toward your percentage totals. So they had to find something else to excuse me.
Dude, you have power bombs. You're meant
Alright.
to use them. No, seriously, you have power bombs.
I know you have them.
You're meant to use them because they clean up pretty nicely. When I reach this place with power bombs, I just lay 6 or 7 of them and just let them take care of the bullshit. Because this room is full of bullshit respawning enemies.
Yeah, I could see that.
And they always respawn on your way. It's kind of the law. So
more Law and
let's
Mega
get-
Man than in this game.
Now let's get back to NSR and drop the episode, or should we get going?
Yeah, that's why I was planning on dropping the episode anyway.
Alright then. Ooh, another thing we can bust up with the power bomb, because those things cannot withstand thermonuclear explosions. And now
yet,
comes
the
the bullshit.
station. Yet this station. Yeah, this is.
Actually, even back on Super Metroid, they have it lampshaded that the power bombs do not actually damage structures for some reason. I mean, of course they break things, but you know, it's not a concern as far as explosive energy is concerned.
Alright,
I don't know
this
why.
puzzle. Ugh. If you fail, you have to start all over.
Oh,
And-
by the way, I want to point this out. The missiles are made by the Federation.
Then how come they're hidden in Chozo ruins?
Exactly.
That's a horrible move.
Yeah,
But we got it.
I did remember that. For those who want to play this room but you do not want all the bullshit about the crumble blocks, you can actually lay a power bomb and reveal all the crumble blocks in there.
Yeah, you can. Power bombs reveal what type of blocks everything are.
And break power bomb blocks, but that goes without saying.
And they break bomb blocks too.
I guess they do. Yeah, I do believe they do. Would have been kinda retarded if they
And that's
didn't.
damaging structures! That's damaging structures! So I guess the Federation makes...
Well,
I guess...
well, it's only Denzium, to be fair.
But still... Why would they put those things, that sort of thing, in any place other than, you know, where it's needed?
Those are immune to beams, the lunging things. Either you're awfully quiet or the stream is lagging.
I'm just being quiet, sorry.
Oh, okay, I just want to make
Weapons of
sure.
energy fully restored.
16 power bombs already. They hand you those things like candy.
And we're gonna save here and end the episode off. So, if you like this part, subscribe, comment, thumbs up. Do whatever it is you do to help me out.
Well, I guess the secret. Well, I guess we have recovered all the government projects that were in this place. I guess this couldn't get any worse with the government. Yeah.
It's the government, it's politicians. What do you expect?
Oh well. See you next episode, guys.